We gotta understand they're not gonna give up. I know, like the sixth son, we're all excited. We're all in love with our powers and our abilities. We're all excited about these new ideas, this new creative energy, this inspirited, inspiring motivation. Some of us feel it, but they're not gonna let up. Like there is a war. There is a war. There are people that get paid off of us being slow, off of us not being in the know. There are people that take advantage off of deception. You gotta be strong. Like we gotta be strong in this era. There's only gonna be a better day if we stand up. There's not gonna be an easy transition, bro. When you grow new wings, when you step into a new environment, it's a adjustment, right? You have to recognize that. Don't rush it. Don't don't be so quick to assimilate. We think the fifth son doesn't know what they're doing. We think the slaver mentality is naive. We believe in equality. We believe in fair markets and fair capitalism. We don't understand that there is a system. There's a fifth son system. It's based on usury, it's based on deception and corruption and smoke and mirrors. It's the opposite of sixth son. It's the opposite of what we're bringing. Don't bring your goodness to the fifth son people without having that mentality of protection and defense and holding your in value in valuing what you have versus what, what they have. Nobody's giving up on their slaves, on their debt slaves, on their mental slaves, on their emotional slaves. They own these people. They used to own me. I used to be so angry, so upset. I want revenge. I want to get back. That constant thought. I don't get paid for that real estate in my head. I don't get paid for plotting on a weekly. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. And not to say we want to get paid because that's fifth son. Sixth son, we not worried about getting paid. Sixth son, we doing the most. We doing the right. We doing the righteous. We living the righteous path. You know, that's what we doing. Staying focused, staying centered. Seven did because again, I know the 5D have systems. The 5D has it all set up. You're not going to be what you think you're going to be in the fifth sun. It's the fake light. It's the false glow. It's not real. You're not going to be it. You got to be it in the sixth sun. You got to be it in the true light, in the know. And that takes courage. It takes strength. Like again, the light must be inside. The knowing must be known. It must be understood. This is your foundation. This is the birth of the sixth sun. Now, I don't care how many trails they right across the sky. You cannot stop the sun. You cannot stop the capturing of the electrical charges that are being emitted. You have that chance. Again, what do we do with this power? These sunbeams. I get yeah. Bro, you enhance your life. We are six sun beings. We are divinely intuned beings. It's hard to be depressed when you get what you want. It's hard to be depressed when all things work together for you. You can tap into that sixth sun knowing you are not a mental slave. You are not free. It can't give you free. It can't make you a freed man in the sixth sun. There's no freedman. It's ones. And everybody ain't one. That fifth sun mentality got you scared to look inside, got you scared to be divine. It's power. It's power. But I guess it's pressure with the power. I guess it's expectations with the power. There's no expectations, brother. Everybody sleep. People tucked in their bed, dreaming about wokeness. You ever see somebody dream about being woke? Y'all know my reality. It starts with the little kid rubbing his feet on a carpet. That's my reality. Taking that electricity, running up the stairs, and shocking his little brother. That's my reality. I'm the transport. I'm the man that knows how to charge up electricity and carry it. I'm the man that knows how to charge up power and distribute it. That's six sun. We're not just sitting here playing with electricity like it's a party trick. We're not using our abilities like it's a party trick. Nobody trying to get rich when you won. You're in their whole world because they got you in lust. They got you with the hidden. They got you with the unknown, the possibles, right? But you control the impossibles. North, south, east, west, up, down, centered, 7D. That's how you build. That's how you build your reality. You build it around you. You build it around the center. How you gonna know if you're going north or south or east or west? How you know if you connected to the ancestors or you connected to the future if you ain't present? They sell you 5D dreams, five sun dreams, and we in the sixth sun. They selling you outdated dreams. There's nothing new under that fifth sun. The fifth sun is gone. The fifth sun is gone. It shall not return. The power is in you. Like, what are you going to do with this electrical energy? Rub your feet across the carpet. Charge up. Take that electricity, run across the room and shock somebody. Take that power, run across the planet and shock somebody. That's the only way we're going to disrupt this fifth sun. That's the only way we're going to end this oligarchy, this illusion. Shock somebody. Don't let them scare you about the powers you possess. Make them hide your true self. This is it. This is the now. We are the ones. The time has come. This is the sixth. We are 70 in the six. Like there is no money to get now. We have disruption. We have noise. We must create signals. We must silence disruption. Right? We must change the narrative. That's all we are here to do. We are here to work. You get everything you need to do your job. Every hammer, every nail. All these tools and resources are at your disposal when you're ready to work, when you're ready to contribute to this sixth sun. They are not giving us up. We have to take it. We got to push them out the way. We got to disrupt their thought process. We got to disrupt their patterns. We got to put an end to the slavery. Break the chains. They're not going to take them off. No matter what we do, if we don't, if we don't, we will stay here. No matter how nice we are, if we don't disrupt, it will not change. No matter how much you hope, if you don't disrupt, it will not change. Not going quietly into no sun. We are the sun. We are the raw. We are the power. We are the enhanced. Not going quietly. Not going to imagine a world without the gods, without the divine beings. No. That's why we say the sun is the ruler. Y'all spooky. But don't you give your kid a ruler to go to school so they can measure what time? They can measure the inches, the centimeters. Well, we need to measure how much longer they got on this planet. And we using the sun as the measure, as the ruler. You see? Because that enhanced power is going to help you shock your little brother. It's going to help you disrupt the algorithm. It's going to help you upset the system. The system is a corruption. It's a false ideal. It's manipulation. It's usury disguised as advancement. It's slavery draped in opportunity. Disruption is your resonance. It shouldn't feel right. It should feel powerful. It should. hmm. I asked the girl in the store the other day. I have these concepts that I'm working on, my 7D concepts, um, and I'm dealing with them. We'll get into that later, but basically, the understanding is you can't get paid 5D, fifth son. You can't get paid. You can't live in that world. You got to put your soul on payroll. You see? And I said that to a girl, right? And she couldn't she couldn't stop smiling, right? And I asked her, like, how did it make you feel? She's like, it just, it gave me chills. She said it gave her chills. You see? Because that's the reality that we're all searching for. That's the sixth sun reality. In the sixth sun, you put your soul on the payroll. They already telling you it ain't gonna be no jobs. There is no need for jobs. There's a soul payroll. There's a universal ledger. Are you getting yours? Hmm? Does your purpose pay? Have you equitized your purpose? Crazy concepts. 6D economy is based on a 7D architecture. And it's hard to have a 7D architecture when you know that the fifth that is based on 50 systems, on fifth sun systems, and fifth sun values, fifth sun accolades. Right? How do you have a sixth sun evolution when you got a fifth sun barometer? When you got a fifth sun evaluator? You can't. You can't. You have to detach. You have to put your soul on payroll. You have to let your purpose pay. And if your purpose don't pay, that's your purpose. Your purpose is disruption until it pays, and it's not supposed to pay. I know that hurt because deep down inside, we want to be famous, but we don't want to be famous. We want to be accepted for what we bring. We want to be accepted for our talents, not used and abused. We all want to contribute. We all have something to give, but we don't want to feel assaulted, accosted. Right? We want to contribute with the honor and integrity that word carries. And you can't do that in a 50 system, in a fifth sun environment. You have to go to war with the fifth sun. You have to show that your way is better. You have to demonstrate it. Love will always win over hate. Hate has, listen, man, light and dark cannot exist in the same space. I know I'd like to tell you two things can't be, but come on, brother. Light and dark can't be in the same space. You have to decide who's here now. Who's here now? Are you stuck in the fifth sun mentality? Or are you enlightened now? Are you centered now? It's disruption or death. It's disruption or deletion. Keep thinking you're gonna be sitting on the couch with Oprah, huh? You gonna be hanging with Obama, eating pizza, huh? You gonna get a private record deal with Diddy, right? It's disruption or it's deletion. That's it. Everybody else knows what's going on. They know I know. I want them to know I know. I want them to know I know. Yeah, it's disruption. That's all I do. You can't play with God. In order to build, you have to destroy, reallocate. Is what the economists call it, huh? You reallocate your resources, redistribute the wealth. Like I say, man, the reality is you're not ready to win. You're not ready to stop a person that's willing to cheat. So you're not willing to win. I'm not letting them cheat. I'd rather disrupt the morals, the false, the selective morality. Right? No one wants to hate on the rich. No one wants to hate on the hand-picked celebrities, right? Because there's that illusion of opportunity. There's that illusion of it could have been me. I just gotta bring pizza to Obama. You have to disrupt. There is no peace. You can sell out. There is a door for sellouts. There is an exit. There is a place where you go and you reprogram yourself. You get deeper into the matrix, right? But they're never going to let you into their circle. They're never going to give you a seat at their table. You know, and they're den of snakes. They're den of thieves. They're never going to let you in, no matter how inclusive, how diverse and inclusive you are. Mm. It's- In the fifth son, they use your kindness. Your kindness is their shield. Your selective morality is their shield. There is no inclusion in fifth D mentality. These are the hidden monarchs. These are the slave makers. They're not going to give up a, a tax exempt life. You can choose deception. Live in a world and deceive yourself, deceive others, blame yourself when you don't succeed, blame yourself when you are successful, and they find a way to humble you. blame yourself when you seek financial help, when you seek sponsorship, when you seek endorsements and there are none. Go ahead and blame yourself because you believe in inclusion and diversity. You believe that this thing is fair. Disruption or deletion. They will get rid of people. They will replace people because they're not thinking of you. They just see numbers on a screen, useless eaters. Disruption. It's 6D mentality. It's 6D time. It's it's time, buddy. Have you not seen the white wax? Have you not seen the great sun? Nobody want to be charged up. Everybody want to be upset. Everybody's trying to be fair. Everybody hopes it's going to be fair. How many times does the referee have to cheat to tell you that the game is rigged? That there's a game and then there's a secret game. You know how you have a CEO, a chief executive officer. We need a chief disruptive officer. Right? You need to have a mentality where your future, your best, your highest is destiny, regardless of who stands in your way. And again, this is a 60 mentality. How do you have you have to clear your plate, buddy. I wish everybody left. I want to see you do it. I want to see you do it, but I don't want you to be naive. I don't want you to think that there aren't people that are paid to be provocateurs. That there are people that are paid to distract you and to disrupt you. Right now, the world is victim. We live in a state of victimization. Life is happening to you. Life is happening to you. We have to adjust to what the government decides. We have to adjust to what the laws are determined, to what jobs are available, to what opportunities they present, incentives and tax breaks, right? That's all the secret game. Disrupt. Like again, nobody wants to know the secret game. Nobody wants to know how and why you can't get ahead. You're just going to blame yourself. You're just going to, well, I had a chance and I blew it, and I could have did it, but oh, I blew it. You gotta, like they say, see the forest for the trees. There's a pattern here. There's a behavior. This is a fifth son agenda to enslave, to demean, to depress, to suppress, to steal. Again, that's why I say like people can talk about me and my spirituality, but you will never know because you'll never try it. You're not six. You're not six son. You'll never try it. You're afraid. You're you're stuck in the fifth sun system. There's a validation. There is a I rather just I know I rather just believe because just in case. It's easier to believe because just in case. What if it is? So we'll believe instead of preparing for what it is. In the sixth sun, we deal with what it is. We create what it is. The what it is happens for us. That's what I'm saying. Like we need to disrupt because once you disrupt, you take away their abilities to to monitor your spending, to predict your spending, to predict your capabilities. I'm 7D. I'm gonna tell you everything that happens for your good. So the world is yours. You're not gonna clean up your house. You're not gonna take advantage of your present. Like no one's complaining. I get it. And no one's upset. No one's enslaved. No one's mentally abused. No one's living in toxic environments. Oh, really? I can't tell. I can't tell because there is no there is no fight. There is no fight. That's like I'm saying. Like, how many of you believe you could be Bill Gates? You can only be Bill Gates if your mom worked for IBM. You can only be Obama if your mom owned a bank. Like, how do you live in Hawaii? Because she owned a bank. Oh no, she worked for the. Yeah, they don't work for no banks, bro. How you get all these Indians, these five civilized tribes, orphan trains? You know what I mean? Like everything is a rig. Everything is a rig. If you don't disrupt, no one will know. If you don't disrupt, you're acquiescing. You're not speaking out, you're agreeing. I'm not saying you're part of the problem because, hey, that would mean we admitting there's a problem. I don't think there's a problem. The problem is me. I'm working on me, so therefore the problem is solvable, right? That's how you have to think. I'm in control of me. I have the keys. I can get under the hood and fix anything that's broken. That's 7D. Up, down, left, right, center, baby. Where you going if you don't know where you are? If you don't know what's wrong with you? And I know enough about me to know I'm not going. No, I ain't with it. I know enough about what is to know what ain't, what shouldn't be, what ain't right for me. Like again, this once you find out again how you lost your lane, how you lost your power, you'll find out it's because somebody wanted to cater to you, somebody wanted to serve you, somebody wanted to give you conveniences, they wanted to rock you to sleep. That's it. Everything that's too hard to do, they want to find a way to do it for you. All of it, everything. They gonna wash your clothes. They gonna cook your dinner. As soon as you go home from like they, they got everything right, and that's the mental trick. It gets you dependent, it gets you complacent, it makes you reliant. You know what I'm saying? Where you can't even access and exercise your full capacity. Like again, I know the corniest thing in the world is the truth. Because in a 5D reality, you can't monetize the truth. In a 5D reality, your purpose don't pay. Huh? I get it. Who cares about the truth? You can't sell it, can't eat it. What is it good for? That's 5D. That's fifth sun, right? 5D mentality, fifth sun. It's not sixth sun, 7D. Because 7D is there is nothing here else to do. Why is 7D the best for your personal run? Because 7D has everything centered around you. Only thing you're doing is focusing on what you came to do, what you bring, where you're going. You always got content in 7D because you're centered. You always got something to learn, something to do, something to share in 7D because everything starts from the center. You can't go up without being in the center. You can't go down without being in the center. You can't go forward, but nothing. But y'all in the sky. We in the afterlife. We waiting for reparations. We sitting on our hands, waiting for the for the for the Democrats to come back and do something amazing. I'm telling you, it's not real. It's all a test. It's a test of your abilities. How good do you want to be? Do you want to be one of the greats, or are you just a spectator? Are you just here to see how it looks to do it, or are you here to feel it? You want to be like that girl. You want to get them chills. You want to put your soul on the payroll. The universe is the funder, bro. We're not worried about these people talking about ain't gonna be no job, there ain't gonna be no AI. Who cares? We got the universe. My soul is on payroll. I can tell you, I get everything I want. If your purpose don't play, it's because you playing. That's it. They ain't got to pay with these people. Like again, it ain't got to pay you money to sit on the couch with Oprah. It ain't got to pay you enough to uh, hang out in Sandro Pay with some wetbacks and some rednecks. That's not what your purpose is here to pay for. Your purpose is here to pay for your purpose. You know? And in your purpose, it probably is 9 times out of 10 to be a living testimony, to be a living demonstration. So you're gonna have to look and live and feel a part. But that's only according to your that's only according to your demonstration. You choose your demonstration. How you demonstrate, that's up to you. How you show that you still alive, that you still sound mind, you still sound body. You better disrupt. Don't let them put you in that grave. Don't let them entrap your mind. There is no time. There is none. Time is an illusion. Okay? You need to get that out of the head. Is everything else is resonance. Everything else is vibration multiplied into energy. You wake yourself up. You put yourself to sleep. You heal yourself at homeostasis. You have to find your resonance. You have to find your vibration and hone it. You know what I'm saying? Hone it. It sounds like harmony. Like I was, you know, thanks for hanging out. Keep your 6-7 mentality. Keep your 7D mind open. Peace.